Alright guys, back on the 1970 Skidoo Olympic. Time for some drive sprockets. Got our kit here. Got these from gooselandparts.com. Everything you need, bearings, seals, hardware. So I already started kind of taking this apart back here. Took these two nuts off and then loosened up this adjustment. And then I got this spring off. I just pushed forward like that. And the spring comes out of there. Go ahead and get these the rest of the way. Okay, you just knock these adjusters out and then that basically frees up your axle. Okay, back axle's out. Now we'll focus on the front here. So we'll get these three, they're 11mm bolts out on this side. Alright, so this side looks like there's a nut behind here, and then looks like this piece will have to come off, and I don't know what else. We'll go from there. Alright, so we got these two bars off, and then got this out. So this was on there like that. This piece was on the inside. There's a spring and a nut. And then now this assembly is loose. These spacers were in there, so there's three on this side, and then these two are on the top. All right, so I got the belt off, and I think this is the original belt. January 69, I bet you that's what that is. And it's pretty worn. Okay, so we took this rubber cap off, and there's a cotter pin right here. So it looks like we gotta get that off there. All right, it's the next day here, so working on this back axle, and what we found works good is we took a torch and we heated up this outside right here, and that softened up this seal, and I just kind of dug it out with a screwdriver. Then this piece came right off. So now what we're left with is this bearing on here, so we got to get that off. Might have to press this off, not quite sure yet. But I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and heat this side up and do the same thing, get that off. All right, got this all apart. So just zipped off all these nuts and screws here. And then this outer wheel, it came off pretty easily. I just used some PB Blaster and it just took the grease fittings off, and they just came right off. I didn't really have to work them too hard. So we'll just get everything back together. This is the old wheel here. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, got the new wheels on. This is the hardware that came with it, some lock nuts there. And then, so the seal, there's a lip here that goes towards the wheel. And just put a little bit of grease so we're not burning up the seal. And then few different ways you can put this bearing on. I don't want to haul my 12-ton press out, so I'm just going to use the hammer just to tap these on. There's a little stop there, so it only goes so far. And actually this one's already on all the way, so I just use the dead blow hammer. So you don't need anything fancy to do this. All right, we'll go ahead and drive this one the rest of the way home. There it is. Okay, got the front drive shaft out, and once again I heated up the this area where the seal goes and pried it out. So I would definitely recommend doing that, because otherwise it's going to fight you. And this bearing's probably the worst. You can hear it. And this is the chain case side. That one sounds all right, but all right, we'll go ahead and get these bearings off and these drivers. There we go. Okay, old drive sprockets are off. Okay, this assembly is ready. Everything is on. So we'll go ahead and get this installed. One note, there's a washer. There's two of these. So this goes against the bearing, and then another one goes on this side of the gear. All right, everything's all buttoned up. I put 10 ounces of chain case oil in, so that's the fill hole right here. Went together pretty easy. So right now we're gonna run it and make sure the track's aligned, because I just kind of got a rough estimate back there, and we'll see where that's at. All right, so there it is. New drive sprockets on, and these rear sprockets. Track's all aligned. Seems to be idling good. So mechanically it seems, I think we pretty much covered all the bases. I got to get new wear rods. All right, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.